Okay, it's been a week since we put the roses out here. Let's see how they're doing. I'm a bit worried because it's been very cold that they might not have liked it. Oh dear, no, they're not liking it. I think I've shocked them by putting it out in the cold too early. Right, I think I might have to bring them back in again. I am considering, for those of you who watch Sean James Cameron, doing something a bit similar with this little corner over here. He has a permanent sort of, sorry, look at the state of me today. I'm in the garden, doesn't matter, does it? He has a permanent live stream going from in his homestead. And I quite like this little view here. If I had a bit of a live stream going on there, it might be nice because cats often come and sit on this chair here, as do I. And I'm going to be painting a mural on this shed. This grows nicely. I could put a few pots around sort of here and things. And I just think it could be quite interesting. Also, if I put on the side of the shed here, when I do a mural, if I put maybe like something to show the temperature in the garden or a clock or something, that could be quite interesting. So that's something, yeah, I'm thinking of doing. I just need to work out how to do it. It wouldn't be a permanent live stream, but just occasionally, like live stream sort of view to you guys. You know, something like that. Just have it running. And then you could even watch me painting the mural and doing some planting and stuff like that. Just think that might be quite nice. Right, I've got some plants indoors I want to bring out, but I don't know if it's going to shock them like the roses. I don't know if it's too cold to bring plants out if they've been indoors. I've got some nice hyacinths, potato tates and mascari, and I've got a little sort of conifer tree that I bought at Christmas. It was decorated like a Christmas tree. Decorations are off it now, but I'd like to put that out here. I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to shock them because it's still cold. I mean, I don't know what the temperature is today. I think it's about 7 degrees. I don't know whether to wait. Well, these are coming up nicely, but these were out here since last year. But look, little tater tate. They just, you know, I've done nothing with them all winter and they're just popping their little heads up again. I like that. I like plants that do that. So I need more of those in the garden. I might have a look on Amazon today to see what I can get. If I can hang something here, I really like this celestial type of thing. If I can get something like that here as a clock or showing the temperature, that would be quite nice. And then I can tie it in with whatever I paint on the side of that shed there. That's next door's shed, but I have permission to paint on this side because they can't see it at all from their garden. This buddleia is also going to go crazy at some point, isn't it? You saw me chopping that down recently. And I think here I'm going to make this a really nice little planty area with like interesting pots. There's something coming up in here. I wonder what I planted in there last year, but look at those. Something is coming up in there. I really don't know what I put in there. I haven't got any tags on it or anything, so who knows. There's an old bird feeder here. Maybe I can get that up and running somewhere. We get quite a few cats though that puts the birds off coming to this garden. This lights up. It's solar powered and after dark. Well, it used to light up. I don't know if it still works, to be honest. It was working last summer. So yeah, I want to get that corner really cute and then potentially do sort of a live stream. Now I am actually too scared to bring the other plants out. Can you guys let me know if any of you are like seasoned gardeners? If I've got mascari, tater tate and hyacinth that are starting to flower, but they're indoors, so nice and warm, 6 or 7 degrees, will it shock them if I bring them out now? Will they just die? I would love to know that, please. Oh, how's the japonica doing since I put that in the greenhouse? I forgot I'd put this in here. Well, that doesn't look any worse off. In fact, I think it might be starting to feel a bit better. These things, perhaps, I don't know. I'm completely clueless, but to me, it looks like it might be starting to bud and sprout and have new stuff growing on it. So I'm going to leave that in there. Just got a bit of compost going on there. That's good. Now I need to have a big sort out of these toys. Today little Lemon is not feeling well, so he's not at school. But I think when he's at school, I'm gonna, this is dangerous and broken for a start. I'm gonna take that out, get rid of that car, because he doesn't play with that anymore. It's too small. Excuse any wind noise. That slide's too small really, but we'll keep that a bit longer. He still loves this trampoline, we'll keep this. That old lawnmower can go, and any general rubbish that's floating around the garden. This football's completely had it. It's got all the, the leathery stuff is peeling off it. Get rid of some of the toys. This table, I did have a grand plan to spray that and paint it. I might do that this summer. But God, look at the state of this garden. It really needs a tidy up. And this bit up here. I mean, this is a nice place to sit out with my comfy seat, but it's become a dumping ground. Need to decide where to put this. Probably leave that here, to be honest. Probably is safer from the weather here. And this cage as well. These, look at these. These are doing brilliantly, cyclamen. I want to get more of them. I'm pretty sure these are hyacinths from last year. They're coming up, but of course they've been out here all winter, so they're not going to get shocked. And they're very happy. So I want to bring my other hyacinths out. And again, there's the rose bush from last year, the miniature rose, and that's fine because it's been out here all winter. I love this pot. I got this from Thorpe Plant Centre. Really like it. They had all sorts like that. Wish I'd bought more, really. So that's a bit of a short and sweet one today, but I will take you inside and show you the plants I've got indoors that I want to relocate out here. And if anybody could give me some advice on whether it's too early to do that, as it's still quite cold, I would really appreciate it, please. So this is what I've got. I've got this sort of conifer type of tree here, which I think isn't very happy being indoors anymore. Starting to go slightly brown. So should that go outside now? Will it be shocked if I take it outside now? And I've also got muscari, and I've got hyacinth and tate, which looks like it's going crackers, to be honest. I only just bought this. I mean, maybe I should just enjoy them around the house for a bit. This smells delicious. It's amazing. Yeah, maybe I should just enjoy them around the house for a bit and then put them out later on. I'm currently looking on Amazon to get some ideas for the garden, and I've thought maybe a garden mirror would be quite nice on the side of next door's shed. So I was having a look, trying to decide what sort of thing I like, and I've come across one that looks like a window with shutters in it. I'll show you. There we go. I wonder if something like that on the side of next door's shed might be nice. The shutters do work, as you can see there. A few pictures of it. So yeah, maybe put that on the side of the shed. I could even paint flowers around it or have flowers growing up the side or put a window box under it so it's like a little window. I wonder if that would be nice. The price of that isn't too bad. Maybe it's tiny, 40 centimetres. I'll have to look at the size. But what do you guys think? And I was also looking for maybe a garden clock or temperature gauge thingy. And I was looking at the Celestial style. So Celestial garden thermometer. And there are a few, but I'm undecided. So again, can you guys guide me on this? What do you think? Do you think these might be nice? I'll show you again. This is a very small sort of traditional style thermometer, or there is a different one. Let me see if I can find the other one I was looking at. This one here. Something a bit like that. That looks quite nice as well. I just can't decide which one I like. I think on the side of the shed, that might get a bit lost unless I paint the shed a light colour. So I'll have to, it might be that I have to think about what I'm doing with the shed first before I, decide exactly what to hang on it. So I don't know whether to paint it sort of one colour and then, have lots of accessories hanging on it, or whether to do a sort of a mural. Last year I had thought of doing a seasidey mural, like make the shed look like a beach hut and have seasidey things hanging on it. However, I don't know if that will really work with the way the garden is. And it might be better to paint sort of a foliage floral thing on it that then real plants can sit in the foreground. I think that I'm leaning more towards that, really. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Thanks very much for watching today, and I will see you on my next garden video, hopefully, or indeed on any video that comes next. But trust me, the garden videos will keep coming. Until then, bye for now.